Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everybody. It is about 3 weeks since we came back from Spain and had our wonderful little trip over to the Iberian Peninsula, and to be honest, I've cleaned the bike, cleaned everything else down, had 10 days, done a few bits and bobs, and then went on holiday to get over the previous holiday. Oh, life in the first world, eh? So, had a nice little trip to Italy, stayed in Bologna, visited Venice, visited Florence also. Bologna, nice, wouldn't recommend to a friend other than to go for one visit and you're kind of done. Although there is a Ducati museum there, €18 to go and see a load of Ducatis. No, I will go into the garage and have a look at mine. So, didn't bother with the Ducati museum despite it being on the doorstep. But yeah, Venice and Florence, definitely places to recommend. Would definitely go back. So, Sunday, 1st of June 2025, heading over to the Old Stores Cafe to go and catch up with Mr. T. Not seen him in probably a good couple of months, I would think now. And also going to join up with a couple of guys who I've never ridden out with before. I am well assured that they are both a pair of bell ends, so hopefully I'm going to fit in with them, or hopefully they fit in with me, whichever way works for you. But anyway, yes, off to the Old Stores Cafe for breakfast, and then we're going to have a little mooch around North Wales. We're going to obey every single 20-mile-an-hour speed limit in every single village in the whole of Wales, because the Welsh Assembly decided that's what everybody in Wales wanted. And we're going to tolerate that, sadly, and we're going to enjoy the rest of the roads because North Wales is fabulous to ride the motorbike around on. And yeah, that's my Sunday planned. I think that has got to be intro done. Boom! I'm going to go and see whether this petrol station has the juice of dead animals, particularly powerful dead animals, because I want 98 octane for the animal that is Ducati. Oh, we've only got bog standard on that one. Yes! Look at that, powerful dead animal juice. Love it. So just filled up with the juice of a million dead animals. 99 octane at the Shell petrol station, served by the not so happy Carrie on the desk. She was professional, not particularly engaging, didn't really acknowledge me other than to say it's £30, whatever it is. But cheer up, Carrie. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday afternoon. I hope not all of it is as boring as sitting behind the cashier's desk at the Shell petrol station in Helsby. But oh, here we are, look, cyclists are out. Don't forget, folks, give them a wide berth, 1.5 metres passing distance. Yes, we'll slow down because we can't see past them. Don't you love the way they always cycle 2 by 2? The cyclist riding 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The cyclist riding 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The cyclist riding 2 by 2, they've as much right to be on the road as you. Hurrah, 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 the cyclist's in the way. Quick shout out to Ben, 57 Ben, good morning 57 Ben in your Suzuki Swift. Look at him driving like a racing driver. And here we are, the Old Stores Cafe just round the corner. Lovely little place. Well, this looks like it's shut. I'm not having that this time in the morning, that'd be terrible. It is. And these are the two reprobates that I'm here to meet. Pair of bell ends. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Do you know what this bell end? This bell end is just like the guys on the ferry. I'm just saying, you're like the bell end on the ferry that goes, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. No, you're too much that side.
I watch all your YouTube stuff. I feel like I need your autograph. Okay.
So we have met up with Royd and John, and we are now heading up to Bala. From Bala up to Trawsfynydd, back to Bala, and then we're going to assess where we are, because people have to be back so they can spend some time with their families on a Sunday afternoon. So I have got John on the GS in front of me and Royd on the Multistrada Pikes Peak, who is heading the pack for the moment, and behind me we have Mr. T. So let's have a look at Mr. T. You can probably give us a wave like as usual, Toe. it's trademark, love it. Knobhead. Oh. So I'm a little bit jealous of Royd on the old Pikes Peak. It does look, the way it sits, that little bit lower than the Ducati Rally. No, well, you could be right, Tony. Maybe Royd is just a fat bastard and that's why it's sitting lower. Yeah, it's getting a bit chilly. Yeah, 13 degrees and no sun whatsoever. Yeah, I am getting a bit chilly. Could do with a body warmer on now, I think. Christ almighty, the wind howling through here now is really buffeting. Oh, be careful your nipples standing on end, don't push straight through your jacket, so. Oh, that might make it to the cut. I think this is the debate about whether we quit. Are you debating quitting now? Are we quitting? Or are we going to keep riding in rain?
Yeah, just having a little vape, aren't we?
Oh, are you having a vape?
You had one of the traffic lights?
It's not fun in the rain, is it?
Blueberry, sour, raspberry. 185 a day.
But yeah. So, this is where we need to get the camera on you, Royd. So what is your flavour?
Blueberry, sour, raspberry.
That is terrible. That. Show it the camera. That is the gayest flavour of vape in the world.
Gay, innit?
Oh, that is the gayest vape flavour.
Wanted a Pride one, but he didn't have any.
Love it. Oh.
And then right to the end, through Bala, back down to Dol, and then we'll go to Bala.
Right, Royd. At what point do you quit? Because I'm in jeans and I'm getting wet.
Go boy out of that one,
So we actually pulled over then just for a vape. Can't believe it, that's quite funny. Get a little bit of John footage here in the background. Can't quite see far enough. Nice of that car, he slowed down to let us in. Cattle grid. Don't like cattle grids on a lean either. Oh, I can't believe how windy it is. It's really breezy. It's a nice little ride, this. I don't recall ever going over this road before. It's not familiar. This is a... sheep! There's JC. You're going to play the old wing mirror game, are you? Making his wing mirrors come on. He's going to wonder what the fuck you're doing. I can see him looking in the mirrors and waving at you. Oh, I love it. He's basically, you're a prick, toe. You've been called worse. Ah, right, so... no, so Royd commented on one of my videos. I don't know, he'd been served to him on YouTube. So he commented on it and he goes, he says, oh, I know Jono. And he also knows Bondi. And I said, oh, never mind. You can't have everything, can you? Cool. Oh, it's nicely done at the back, isn't it? Put it in my pocket. I wouldn't leave it on there in case somebody robs it. No, I'm just going to go and have a... I was just going to get a little bit of content. Look who we found at J&S. we've got our vegan biker.
Decent spot, yeah.
So, Tim, tell the viewers at home where you're going.
I'm here buying non-leather, textile, waterproof winter gloves in the summer.
because Tim is our team vegan, and we only accidentally found out because he never mentions it. He never mentions it to anybody. We've had a really quick ride up from that Mackey's at Whitchurch.
Oh yeah.
We had a cracking ride up until we got caught in the traffic at Beeston.
Oh yeah, it's always.
And then couldn't do anything about that then, so we just...
Yeah.
You went one way, I went the other at Tarpley, didn't we?
Yeah, so he went Long Eaton and I went to past Tarpley. And it turns out Long Eaton is quicker.
That was it.
Yeah, he beat me by beat me by 300 metres.
I was telling a story yesterday. I had one neighbour on one side who was a cousin of my mum, and they were party animals. I used to always smell weed coming over the fence, and every time I'd have a party and loads of people around, the next week they'd say, "Oh Tim, we heard you party at the weekend." And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and they're like, "No, where was our invite? I never invited them." And then the other side was a relation of my stepmom, so I was getting grassed on by both sides. And then and she worked in the council and ended up getting a noise decibel detection in place. But I went on holiday. So it was crickets, nothing for 2 weeks while they put this noise detection in place.
Good timing.
Like I went away skiing with Max and Will. Fucking, that was a nightmare. Usually Flem comes with us and he's the sensible one and organises us. So he double checks everything on the accommodation. Like, you go to a ski resort and you have to bring loads of stuff like your own towels or pay to use towels. Well, we didn't do either. So we're in the room and we're like, there's no pillowcases. Max was just stood naked in the room drip drying. Will didn't shower for 3 days. It's like, that was the start of it. We had Max was like 2 days in, Max was like, why haven't we got any water? There's no water to drink. I was like, because Flem's not here. We haven't been to the shop once. And then by day 3 I moved hotels because they were doing my head in so much. But our desire of what we want. Are you filming me right now?
Yeah.
But,